Hello there. Welcome to Forza Horizon 3. And today I will be showing you how to tune. So, this is a car that's already been tuned. I'm going to go into my garage. Actually, what I'm going to do first is turn the music off.
Hey Adam, I've identified another potential recruit for your lineup.
I'm going to turn my...
Welcome back, Adam. There was a rumor about a barn find that we haven't investigated yet.
I'm going to get out of the way of this, God's sake. That's it. I have to turn the radio off. See if that works. Alright, now I can do the tuning. Bear with me. Okay. So, go to the cars. I've got a wide range of cars here, but there's a couple that I haven't done anything to, and there's a couple that I've bought, which I need to modify. Might start with this one, might not. Let's see. The Jeep, I need to do that. Now I've tuned them in terms of parts, all of my vehicles, but I haven't actually got around to tuning them finally by, you know, sort of tyres, gearing, all that kind of stuff. And some of them definitely need it for sure, like that. Nothing can help that one. So on this one, I'm not going to show you the sort of part buying straight away, or I suppose I could do one for parts, and yeah, I kind of want to show you everything. So need to find something I haven't. That could be a good one because it's rear wheel drive. So just have a quick look. We've got, I've done them too, so they're fine. I think I'm going to go with the M3. Yes. Not too slow, not too fast. Nice start. So BMW M3. You go through what I believe is the correct way to tune. And this is rear wheel drive. Okay. A lot of the cars are. A lot of the sports cars. Oh, what am I doing? I'm on paint. What I'm going to do is go to upgrades. Now always do your own upgrade. That is key, really. Don't do auto upgrade. Now depending on what you want, most of the time I would say that you want power and handling. They're the main two things. However, handling isn't as important as it is in the other four, like Forza 5 and all the normal Forzas, but in Horizon it is important. But obviously you need to get your speed up, but you need to kind of look at, like I will now, sort of where you're high and where you're low. Now you can see the handling is quite low, really, for the rest compared to the rest. The braking's okay. If I put that in, yes, see, you get a nice bit of power there. But I could go the other way and make it all-wheel drive and such the like, so I don't lose any speed with that, and I could put a turbo on it. Wondering if I want to keep this A class, but I think I'm going to put this to, I don't know actually. Let's see. Oh, you can put that on it, which is nice. Nice body kit. See, it makes, well, it does a lot of things actually. Acceleration goes down, but handling goes up. I think that does look nice, but that's just sort of a look thing. I'm gonna make this, for this video I think I need to make this an S1. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna start with the power. So I'm gonna put that in to get it really boost it up. Now I'm gonna stick a turbo on it as well, to give it even more oomph. I don't think I'm going to make it rear wheel drive, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do my own tyres and aerodynamics. Tyres, It really is up to you how far you go. But obviously, the higher you go up here, the better. You can see it's all helps. Since I'm making this an S1, I'm going to keep it to that one. So I've got, you know, a bit to play with the other things. Obviously, do these tyres too. Being as it's rear wheel, I need to make sure the back tyres are definitely up to scratch. You need to always do your brakes, in my opinion. Always you can see the difference it makes to the braking at the bottom. That puts it up to 9. That's important, and the handling goes up 0.1. And always lower. It does put a bit of weight. Oh no, actually, it actually takes weight off. So I don't quite know what's going on with the. Maybe it just likes to be higher up, this car. So what I'll do is, as that makes a difference, I'm going to leave it at the height it's at. But you got to always do your roll bars. You definitely notice it on the handling. And obviously handling is an issue as well. Quite a heavy car. Make too much more of a problem. I'm going to leave that for this one. I'm going to take some weight off it because I think that's what it needs. Quite a bit there, look. Now I've got 874, as you can see in the class at S1. So I can't go above 900. What I'm going to do now is, I've got quite a lot of power, but the actual top speed is quite low. So what I do here is, there's no camshaft on this one, but there is this. Now, it gives me a lot of power, and it's a lot of money to do it, but it's not really making much difference on it. It doesn't do anything for me, so really, not really worth it. Gives me a lot more power though. Let's see if it makes any difference to the top speed, which is 210. No, it makes it slower there. And you can see, if anything, it makes it slower. So we'll leave that. Key thing to always look at is where you can gain some power. Now the exhaust is always a good one. Not making much difference, but it is a lighter object. So also what you want to do, if you can, if you've got the points to spend, is do your clutch, get that all the way up. So you got quick timing. Now when I do this, it might make a difference here. It hasn't. See if it makes a difference on the top speed. Not much. This just helps with the gear changing, and always put these up, look. Okay, so I'm going to have to put some power in now. I've done everything else I need to do. So we'll stick some power on. All this kind of stuff. I'm doing a vast lot. Usually it does put it up quite a lot with everything, but displacement, yeah. Yep, so it doesn't seem to be doing a fat lot here. It's quite shocking. I've not had this much. Okay, let's put that up there. See if we can go up as high as. Well, actually, we'll do this. See what aerodynamics we have. Yeah, stick that on because it always helps, and if we can see, it's not affecting. Let's see how much it affects the top speed here. So with a spoiler, no difference in 0 to 60 and 0 to 100. Top speed 208. Without, same 0 to 60 and stuff. Slightly slower, so really it's worth it. Okay. We'll put that on because it all helps. Usually I do lower the car, but I haven't needed to on this occasion. Okay. Now I'm going to install that setup and go for this at S. We at S1. Oh, Sorry. We call it S. Sorry, I've just done that and I've not realised what it's actually. Let's put it. Yeah, we've got to leave it at that one. Yeah, we've got to leave that off, I'm afraid. So I can't really do anything more. Oh God, sorry. A lot of money on this car. Yeah, we've got to leave that off. And we can leave the front on. Can't really go much more than that. What you can do is you can look through the alloys, and you see then the -6. You can find some lighter alloys. If you can do that, you can find a -10. Look at it. -12, -12. See, they're nice. We'll have them, and it just makes a difference. So we'll install all that, and that's my. Just make sure you've got power and handling. We've got plenty of that with this one. So next, left it at rear wheel. Show you how to tune a rear wheel car. Now, firstly, 28 is the sort of thing you go for here with the tyres. So they're definitely 28. Just check that top speed, yeah. Same. And with the gearing, you can individually go through first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Spread them equally apart. But I like to just use the final drive. What I like to do is see if it makes a difference either way. So let's see if we can get more speed out of it. So look, it's gone from 207 to 231. And we've not really lost 0 to 60 or 0 to 100. Now I might even be able to get even more out of this, but it might affect 0 to 60 acceleration. No, it's making it better. Which is good. 252. Okay. That's about what we kind of need. I don't want to go too low, so we'll leave that. Because we need some acceleration too. We can adjust that. And that for S1, I mean 250 is a good speed, but it is rear wheel, so it will take longer to get there in the first sense anyway. The all-wheel drives 0 to 60 is obviously quicker. Now with this one, alignment. Front I like to usually set at -2.1. Now I can't see why I can't do it. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. I don't know why I can't do that. Well, I'll tell you what the numbers need to be though anyway. Front needs to be -2.1, so -2.1. Rear needs to be -1.8. Here, just keep them at 0 at the front, if it's rear wheel, and at the back, 0, -0.2 basically on that one. The front caster needs to be 6.1, the angle. Quite surprised I can't change any of this, but okay. Anti-roll bars, front. Basically, what you want to do is because you get a lot of road tracks, and I think the softness is better generally. You need to create a see where the original mark is. You need to create roughly the same distance. Doesn't have to be exact between the two. On that one, springs unfortunately I can't adjust them again. See, it's locked. Not quite that advanced in the game, but I can tell you that you need to be quite soft on them. So obviously what I showed you before go about roughly the same each one in softness. And same with the ride height. With the ride height, you need to go slightly higher, but make them both equal. Probably 2 clicks to the right. You see on them, click, because when you press the direction bar, it goes quite far on them ones. So that's that. Really annoying that I can't do any of this. I don't know why. Some cars I've noticed they're locked. Okay, so damping. The front. Again, damping, make them soft, slightly softer front and rear on rebound stiffness and bump stiffness. So just go and have a test and see what you like. But you know, roughly that little mark like that, about that on each one. Now on this one, this is aerodynamic. So you've got to choose, as you can see, if you want cornering or downforce. I would choose more cornering, so I'd say I'd go about there, okay? Because you do need help with the cornering. Braking, you need to set these at, right, going on, 55%. For the balance and the pressure, 109%. Okay? Differential. Now, depending on the speed of the car, where the engine is in the car, 75% is a good number. I'd say that is about where I'd like that to be. Well, I apply those settings. Fortunately, I can't do it all there, but let's see how it feels, because I know there is no handling quite nicely. You get a bit of wheel spin with that acceleration, but that's okay. Take it down here. There's quite a lot of power in this bad boy. What I would advise, I probably do need to go up. To get in that straight line, it seems okay, but fast car for what it is, I tell you. But I think I probably do need to upgrade the tyres. The reason I didn't, because I wanted to keep it at S1. So what we'll do is we shall go back. Okay. Yeah, this way, because I don't want to waste anyone's time. We'll update the tyres just so I can show you. I think then we can possibly adjust those things I couldn't adjust before, hopefully. We'll see, eh? Because I don't quite know myself. Let's see. See if we can. We'll go to S2, and I'll just so I need to show you guys. I don't mind losing 10 grand for you guys. We're at S2, but hey ho. Okay, I'll put it back down. Probably, maybe. Okay. So I've kind of done everything I need to. What I would advise, see that back end was going out. Put a roll cage in to keep that down. Okay? And I'm going to ignore that part, and I'm going to do that, because I believe that should make it better. Got power. Got handling. I'm going to need to stick that on the back because it was kicking out quite a lot, as you saw, and that will help the handling definitely. We've got that on as well. Okay, so we'll do that, install that. I'll then adjust things if I can in the tuning. Okay. Now I've noticed straight away that's gone back because I changed the tyre, so that's fine. So we'll put that back to 28. Oh, hang on. That is where we were. Alignment. I can now change all that stuff I wanted to show you. So what we'll do is front minus 2.1, minus 1.8. And that stays at 0. That's 0.2. That will be 6.1 on the angle, as I said. Okay. That. Where are we on that one? Needs to be slightly soft. Make them about roughly the same distance apart, as I said. If you remember, that there. Rings. I think these are kind of what I set them at. We'll make them softer. I think it'll help. Slightly. If I'll go over a few bumps and we'll see. I don't want to go too mad. Now this is what we just need to up that a bit. See the ride height. We've lowered it anyway, so that doesn't, you know, make too much of a difference. Okay, dampening. Now I'm going to soften this up because it's quite stiff, you see. Okay, same at the back. And again, you just do it. You do it rough, kind of. Make it a bit softer, you know. Back to that one. That one's set at that, and the rear, roughly, a little bit more. Say. Made only a slight difference to the speed. That's as it was, and that's as it was. So let's apply that and go out, and I think you'll notice a difference now, big difference. See if it kicks out now. Not kicking it, I can feel. You do get that little kick because it's a rear wheel drive car. You obviously get that. Ooh, okay. That slightly to the front. Might need to turn the acceleration down a tad. Generally seems good. Sick. Test out the brakes. Braking's very good. Let's try it on the road here. See? Slightly turn, you do get that in cars. Take it off road now and see what we're like on the bumps. Oop. Yeah, we're on the bumps. Obviously, it's a lot more difficult with these cars off road, so you know, gotta test them out. But for me, it seems pretty good. Oh, danger sign discovered. What does this mean? I don't know this one. Yeah, so obviously when you're off-road and you've got a car with a lot of power, put your foot down like that, you just need to, you know, just tap it rather than put the full amount of power on. But yeah, it seems good. It seems good to me for a rear wheel, but there is a lot of power in it, so. Yeah, but I'm happy with it. So that's that one. We'll go back, we'll use this again, and I'll show you an all-wheel drive setup now. Slightly different, but not too much in it really. Okay. Going to my garage. There's a couple of cars I haven't done yet. I think there's one I really would like to do, which is one of my favourite. Yeah, this one at B class is pretty crazy. People just cannot keep up with you. So I want to make this good, definitely. Yeah, 30 is the number really you want. You can go down. I'll try and go down to 29.5 as of the pressure and heat. We'll say that. We'll say 29.5, excuse me. Now, with this one, again, you can do them individually, first, second, third, fourth. The final drive is where you want to be, really, and it's the quickest way. It's made it quicker 0 to 60 and give it a higher top speed. You can't go wrong there. Alignment. This one, same again. 0.21 and 0.18. The all wheel. The toe, I've kept them the same here. The angle's 5.9 on this one. You don't really need to adjust those. Anti-roll bars, just bump them both down a bit in softness for the hard landings. Not too much, do them about the same distance. Springs, same again, just bump them down a bit, you know, not too much. Make it a softer ride, because all the rides are set quite stiff. Okay. The ride height, just make it slightly higher again. Put them the same. Damping. This kind of depends on where the engine is. So with mine, the engine's at the front. But you're just doing the same thing again. Make it softer. Same with the bump stiffness. No real theory to it. It's just the correct distance. Here we are on the aero. Now, if I adjust this to 100, my speed will go, I believe, drastically down. Let's just 2 miles an hour, but I get good cornering. I'm going to put it about there, okay? Same at the rear. Not slowing me down too much, yeah. 0.5 miles an hour. Braking, as I said, 55 and 109. Differential. Now, my acceleration can go up on this, for sure. I'm going to put 70. Bump this up to about, don't want to do too much. I'm going to put 25. Acceleration I'm going to put 75 on this. Now this depends on the car, how fast it is. Slower the car, the less acceleration and deceleration you want to put on it, the faster you can have them quite high. On the rear I'm going to put 85 and 70. The balance, well, this is where you have to say, where is all the power going? This car's all wheel, so you want it to go 50% really, because you want it to go 50 to the front, 50 to the rear. So I'm going to apply that setup. Let's test this bad boy out, and this is a bad boy. I mean, it looks terrible, but it does look really bad, but I don't care because it's such a beast. It sort of seems a lot sturdier. Might have lost a little bit of acceleration. See how we go down here. And we'll take it off-road. The handling was quite bad on it before, but it's definitely, cornering is definitely better. Right, what I've noticed is the acceleration is not, I don't think it's what it was. So what I'm going to do is, pull over. Oh, brakes aren't too good either on this one. What I'm going to do is, you can do it here as well. Tune your car. And I'm going to put that back to 30. I'm going to put this at a better acceleration, lose a bit of speed. It's fine. Let's see how much speed we lose. I've not lost much, so we can put that up a bit more. I'm not too bothered about that. 180, but we've got a lot better acceleration. Yes, that needs to come up a bit, I believe. Let's put that up a tad. Let's see how that goes. That's better. Quicker now. Back to kind of how it was. Substitute the top speed. This is how it was in terms of speed, but obviously I've got better handling now. I'm happy about, so brakes aren't too bad, but it is B class and it has a lot of power. So yeah. Front wheel cars, again, similar in a way to rear wheel. Just make sure you follow my tips, really. Alright, thanks a lot. Cheers for watching.